I've lost all track of what I am saying. What's the point of this video? I don't even know. What's going on? Basically, I think the overall point of this video, perhaps, is I'm going to start advertising this channel a little bit more, try to get a little bit more of a following, possibly, or not, but maybe start tweeting the videos. That's a really scary idea. But, so, if you found these videos and you're interested in them, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, tell me I'm not horrible or that I'm horrible and you love it. And it'll encourage me to keep going. And, oh, another thing. I'm so ADD right now. I also really want to start streaming soon. I know I've been saying that pretty much from the start. But I'm actually going to start streaming pretty soon. And I think I might start streaming Ark. Maybe I'll do Terra and move that to a streaming thing rather than a series thing, because now that I'm out of the tutorial area, it's a little bit weirder to keep doing episodes. And my most recent episode, I think, is the perfect example of why. I don't think that's come out yet. No, I don't think the one that's really kind of spastic has come out yet. But I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I mean, and that'll take a while to get used to actually be playing and have people watching and know that people are going to be watching. And it's all, learning curve. And I originally started doing this to build the skill of it because I didn't need to have it on my resume, but I noticed when I was sending out a lot of my resumes, that a lot of sites, ooh, how did I fall? A lot of sites were looking for people who can not just write, but can also stream and commentate on games. And I think I've improved. This episode may not be the best example of that, but I've definitely not gotten worse. At times I get a little spacey, little ADD, but I definitely think I've gotten better. Building and talking is definitely not my strong suit. Neither is trying to navigate through a town and talking. But I think I've gotten better. And, I'm only going to keep getting better. So that's a positive thought. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know. It all makes me nervous. The whole thing makes me nervous. But, I think that's the next step in everything, next step in my life. I do have my crochet shop still up, and I am not going to be closing it anytime soon, but I am kind of trying to take the next step into getting it into a autopilot sort of state. I will probably start taking down all the items that are not already crafted and only list the items that are already crafted or patterns, because that's stuff that could quickly get milled out. I don't have to sit and try to crochet them. But that might be a while before I get to that point, because as of this moment, I do not have a paycheck coming in. Hopefully that'll change soon, and that's one reason why I'm willing to pour my whole heart and soul into Pixel Dynamo, because I can see that becoming such a great potential community. And with that community will come, growth of the site. And hopefully, stocking my kitchen. But, Jesse and I have gone through a lot, and we've learned a lot about living hard times, and paychecks may be nice, but sometimes that's not what it's all about. Sometimes it's about the journey, and boy, have I experienced that, and I am really interested to see where this part of my journey is going to take me. Ah! Damn it! Damn it! I know it sounds so cliche to say stuff like that, but, I read this quote. I think it might have actually been today. If not today, then yesterday. Life's journey isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. And I cannot even tell you how true I find that to be. Like, that has just been... As someone who changed their path kind of late in the game, especially when in today's society you go through high school, and basically you go into high school and you have your teachers and your advisors telling you you need to pick out what you want to do as your career now and start planning your classes accordingly, and you're like a 12-year-old kid. Those windows are so not even. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Oh boy. Oh gosh. Okay. Um. Anyways, and you're like a 12-year-old kid whose brain is not fully developed. No fault of your own. That's how bodies are formed. You're not fully grown. But they're telling you that you need to know what you're doing then and plan your entire rest of your life around that decision. And you're gonna change. You're gonna change a lot. And for me, I knew what I wanted to do. The fine details of it kind of changed, but for the most part, it was the same path. So I was ready. I planned my classes in high school. I planned camps to get, fill out my application for colleges. I planned everything out, and then I had 3 semesters left. And my plan changed. My plan changed big time. It went from nursing to I don't know what I'm doing, but this is not it. And that's scary. That is very, very scary when you've been told your whole life that you need to know what you're doing. And I did not know what I was doing. I kind of, at one point, finally realized that, I want it to be art. Because I've always been artistic. I guess that's not egotistic to say it. I'm not saying I was a good artist, but I was artistic. And that's how my life changed. Now what's going on back here? What have I done? Okay, that needs more wood right here. So then after that, it's just kind of deciding whether I wanted to stay on a selling handmade stuff like my crochet, or if I wanted to follow my writing. And that was weird to kind of decide between, because I was doing both for the longest time. And finally I decided that writing was where I wanted to go, even though in the long run, I knew it would be harder to find a steady job like that. But selling handmade crafts, you kind of either make it or you don't. It all depends on your luck with advertising. And for me, I tried the whole advertising thing with that for so long, and I did not do good with it. So I decided, writing one way or the other, that's where I wanted to be. I felt like, especially as someone who is so introverted and so socially awkward, it's hard for me to express what I want to say and get it out there. But with written word, I could finally say those things I want to say. And that was, you know, a big thing for me. I wanted to let people know I have an opinion. I have things that I want to say. I'm not just some quiet girl who does not care. I have a voice. And not enough people get to say that. And this video's been going on for a bit too long. I'm I'm gonna end it on that note, and I will see y'all next week with another Minecraft. And I don't remember what tomorrow is. I think tomorrow's Terra, which I already have filmed. I believe. I could be wrong. No, tomorrow is another Sims episode, which I do have filmed. Now I'm questioning that too. Maybe I don't have Sims filmed. Crap! I forgot. I'm not doing these. Dang it! Yeah, tomorrow is another Sims episode. I don't know whether or not I have it filmed. If I don't have it filmed, I'll actually be filming it tomorrow. And then posting it soon after. Because I really want to get all my stuff pretty caught up to when I'm actually at, so I could talk about more relevant stuff. At first, it was more convenient as I was getting into the rhythm of things and also trying to find a job. And then falling into the rhythm of that job. Which, again, this Pixel Dynamo has been absolutely amazing about, you know, acquainting me with their site and how they do things, and even their community. Right now it's kind of on the smaller side, but it is so amazing. And I gotta say, a community of gamers who aren't constantly jumping down each other's throat is so flipping refreshing that it just blows my mind. Like, there is, discussion, there is some debates, but it's so polite and so intelligent, and it blows my mind. I love it. I love it so much. And I see such potential in that site. And I'm so excited that I'm going to be a part of it. And I'm going to be able to see it grow more than it already has. And it's just so exciting, guys. Seriously, go to pixeldynamo.com and find me. Please. I hope I don't get myself in trouble for that. I don't think I will. Alright. I am way over in this episode, and it's going to take a bit of editing to do, but it's okay. It's okay. Yes, it is. This has been the NerdWife. Thank you. Thank you all for watching. I hope y'all have a great day. Goodbye.